Why is everyone mad at Victor?
Because your stepdad's a dickhole.
Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
And I'm Bat Tracy.
With Punk Rock Blues.
It's the 25 Days of Christmas Ultimate Spectacular Telethon Marathon annual tradition of extravaganza. Bash.
Day 21.
It is day 21.
21.
You know what's funnier than 21? 22.
Shouldn't you just wait for that joke for tomorrow? What did we watch today?
We watched Jingle All the Way 2 with Larry the Cable Guy and Santino Marella. And no one else is in the cast.
I have the cast pulled up still, but actually no one's over there, so.
Oh, okay.
What's the story?
You want me to take it? Yeah. Okay. It's basically the same as the first Jingle All the Way, but not as good. So it's about Larry the Cable Guy, and he's got a daughter. And the daughter has a mom, but the mom and Larry are not married anymore. She is married to a guy named Victor.
He's named Larry.
Yes, of course. She's married to a guy named Victor, and Victor's the stepdad. And Larry lives in a trailer in the middle of the woods.
I think it's a double wide. Because he has a lot in that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. He lives in a trailer in the woods, and he's friends with Santino Marella. And Victor lives in a mansion and has a chef. And Noelle writes a letter to Santa, and her letter is like, "Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is for my family together as one." But she has terrible handwriting. Not that her handwriting's bad, it's her spacing. And
everything in this movie has bad spacing though, because the lady on the news,
Margot Price.
Margot Price.
And so Larry mistakes this for all I want for Christmas is to get a Harrison. And there's this talking bear, and it's called the Harrison Bear, and it can say 300 words, and it talks, and that's basically the Turbo Man of this movie. And so Larry wants to get one, but Victor, who doesn't want to be dad number 2, who wants to be dad number 1, he sends his security guard to buy all the Harrison bears because he knows Larry wants one. And so Larry gets into hijinks trying to find one. And also there's a guy named Jeffrey who works at a toy store. And you see Larry wake up and hit his snooze button 3 separate times in this movie. What's your rating?
You also see that stupid transition of...
Oh, this one?
What? Did you do it?
I just did it, yeah.
With the circle?
Yeah.
You can do it?
Yeah. It's one of the easiest transitions.
What's your rating? But over our face specifically? Because it did the circle close during the movie, not at the end of the movie.
Okay, well, what's your rating?
I need your rating first.
No, I want yours first.
I need your rating first.
Alright. I'm going to give this 2 French hens. It was not as terrible as I thought, but it wasn't good, and I probably would never watch it again. I've seen worse Larry the Cable Guy movies. I don't think I've seen better. Well, I guess Cars 3 counts, so that's better. But it's not garbage. It's just not good. Does that make sense? What's your rating?
I'm giving this a Danny Bonaducci.
Okay.
I never want to see this again. I never want to do anything to do with this movie ever again. This was horrible.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It was really bad.
What didn't you like?
Everything, start to finish. Like I said, there was one joke that I laughed at. I couldn't remember what that joke was. It was bad, people. YouTube.
It's pretty bad.
I love when YouTubers call out YouTube as a whole. Yeah. Hey, YouTube.
It was pretty bad,
really bad.
It's not as bad as like Santa's Boot Camp.
No, that was horrible.
Or other things we've seen. Elf Bowling.
No, Elf Bowling's the good one.
No, it's not. Is there anything you liked? What about Santino's performance?
I liked the one... he was fine. Maggie was also, I guess, okay. The daughter was not good.
No, she was not a very good
And she's
actor.
from the Poltergeist remake in 2015, I think it said on our Wikipedia page. That's what she's known for. It's like, so she's been in good... I'm not saying that it's good. I never saw it, but... Arvin from Sweet Life is in this, though.
We've also never seen the original Poltergeist.
Yeah.
What was his actor's name? That's what I wanted.
It's really long.
That's what I wanted to find. You know what actually was a good joke in this?
Brian Stepanek.
Oh, okay. You know what was actually a good joke in this?
Oh.
So there's a scene where to get a Harrison Bear, Santino and Larry go to meet Jeffrey, who works at the toy store at a junkyard, and
the boys are back.
They're standing there, too. And Jeffrey goes, "I brought a little backup." And then he calls out his backup, and a little person walks out, and Larry goes to Santino, He said that, or he meant that literally. That's an okay joke. That's actually kind of funny.
There was also a joke that when Larry and Victor are fighting with the stuffed bears, he said, "Let's get bare knuckles."
He also said, "Give him some southpaw."
Yeah.
Not good jokes, but they're okay.
There was one.
If they were delivered by a better actor, maybe we'd laugh at them.
No, I will say I actually liked Larry the Cable Guy's performance in this. It was all right for what it was.
It wasn't a terrible movie.
I thought I'd be cheering.
You want to change your rating?
No, I don't. I thought I'd be cheering for Victor, but I was actually cheering for Larry. But then
Victor's a dickhole until he's not, but
he
also still kind of is. Yeah.
He isn't a good dude.
Yeah,
Claude is the most likable character in this.
I thought Maggie was. I actually really liked Maggie.
Maggie's in like 4-minute runtime.
Larry didn't bang nobody in this movie.
No, why would he? It's a kid's movie.
I know, but he should have. It's just like in Full Court Miracle, where the rabbi should have banged the nun.
Yeah, and he said miracle at the end. The one part you made me, the slidey window door thing,
Miracle?
he said miracle.
Miracle.
It's miracle. Not miracle.
It's miracle.
We went over this on camera.
It's miracle.
It's not miracle, it's miracle.
I've never heard anyone in their life say miracle.
You've heard me say miracle.
Yeah, you. You're the only person.
Miracle.
Are we going to end this then?
No.
I have nothing else to say about this movie. Just don't watch this ever.
You know what? Go watch it.
No.
If you like Larry the Cable Guy...
No one likes Larry the Cable Guy. Except for Zen, and I don't even want Zen to watch this. Even though I know Zen
As someone who's
like
seen every Larry the Cable Guy movie except for the Medea one, I'm pretty sure. Do you have his filmography up?
Yeah.
Read it to me. This is not bottom of the barrel.
So tired.
Read them out real
I've been
quick.
up for so long today. Blue Collar Comedy, the tour, the movie.
I've seen it.
Larry the Cable Guy, Get Her Done.
Oh, that's a stand-up set. I'm not counting that.
Blue Collar Comedy Tour Rides Again.
I've seen it.
Larry the Cable Guy, Health Inspector.
I've seen it.
Cars.
I've seen it.
Mater and the Ghost Light.
I've seen it.
Blue Collar Comedy Tour, One for the Road.
I've seen it.
Delta Farce.
I've seen it.
Witless Protection.
I've seen it.
The Comedy Central Roast of Larry the Cable Guy.
I have not seen that, but that does not count as a
I did not know
movie.
they did a roast. Larry the Cable Guy's Hula Palooza Christmas Luau.
I have
I
not
wonder
seen
if that's
that.
how he learned that Hawaiian Christmas song.
That also doesn't count.
Larry the Cable Guy Tailgate Party.
No, stop reading
Cars 2. I'm reading every one.
Okay, Cars 2 I've seen.
Them Idiots World Tour.
That's the one I haven't seen. That's the fourth Blue Collar Comedy Tour movie, but Ron White's not in it.
Tooth Fairy 2.
I've seen it.
A Medea Christmas.
I have not seen it. That's the only one I think
Jingle
I haven't
All the Way 2.
seen. I've seen it now.
CMT Artists of the Year.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy, We've Been Thinking.
I haven't seen it. But
It's a
that also-
documentary, so it counts.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a documentary.
Wow.
Cars
okay.
3.
Seen it.
Remain Seated.
What is that? There's a stand-up special. Doesn't count.
I went to filmography. You told me to do that. How many of his theme park attractions have you been to? Literally none of them, because you've not left the house since 2012.
It's true.
All of his video games are Cars.
I've played Cars.
Cars is a good game.
It was fine.
No, I know. I just watched a video about like how it's the guy that went back and played it.
It was
it's
actually fun.
really good. Yeah.
It's the first one where it's racing
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
And you get to design the car and
Yeah,
stuff.
it actually was very
Yeah.
fun. I remember playing it on the Nintendo
Yeah.
GameCube, I think. You like Santino Marella?
Santino Marella. Are you just gonna mirror that?
No. Do you like him? You ever watch Santino Marella and the Cobra?
Did I see him wrestle live?
I put that clip into Grandmother's House We Go. You want to see the real Cobra? Go back and watch that.
Who just put it in this one? Why
Okay.
would you put it in that one? Just
Because I had to get the runtime to 10 minutes. I added so many clips in that.
I was gonna send their clips in.
Yeah. Because you were like, oh, we filmed for 10 minutes. We're good. Yeah, we filmed for 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Go watch this.
Go watch this.
Yeah, it's 5 stars.
Go watch. No, don't do that. Go watch this video. I thought you meant.
No, go watch Jingle All the Way too. And then watch Jingle All the Way and appreciate how that one's so much better. Because people hate on that movie, but it's actually pretty decent.
I can't wait to hear.
It's got Sinbad. It's got Arnie. It's got Jake Lloyd. It's got Phil Hartman.
Jake Lloyd is not a draw.
He would have been if he didn't fuck up his life because he was in Star Wars.
Paul White.
Yeah, both Jingle All the Ways have a wrestler because Paul White, the Big Show. Well, it's the Big Show. He is in the original Jingle All the Way when he was signed to WCW, and now
Stop calling it the original like this is a reboot. It's a sequel. Just say the first one.
and now Santino Marella is in this one as Claude.
Claude.
Who
Everyone's
also
named after
says he has a
Christmas.
funny bit where he goes, if I find out that you read my letter to Santa, you're gonna have to deal with me and the Santa Claus.
Yeah, and then later the cable guy said, wow, somebody pooped in his mashed potatoes.
No, so who pooped in his hash browns?
Yeah.
Not a saying.
Probably is Larry the Cable Guy.
You know what? If you took a shot every time Larry talked about poop in this movie, you'd probably do like 5 shots.
He'd probably get pretty buzzed, yeah. He does talk about poop a lot.
He does. Even there's one bit where he's like talking to a lady and he's like, hey.
2 separate times as an excuse to get someone to talk to him, he has to go poop.
Yeah. There's a part where he's like talking to a lady and he's like, hey, I look like Brad Pitt, right? And she's like, sure. Yeah, buddy, you do. And he's like, all right, do you know where a bathroom is? Poo. Like, he just goes like that.
And then the other time he's on a Santa's lap and he said, if you don't, I might poop and you'll have to call Roto-Rooter.
That
which
legit,
is a disgusting image.
yeah, I was just going to say, that is a legit gross, disgusting line. Like, oh my god, you're going to poop your pants, you're going to poop your britches. He says britches a lot in his stand-up. You're going to poop your britches so bad that you need Roto-Rooter? That's fucking gross.
You can also do a shot every time Larry the Cable Guy has a new hat with the American flag on it.
Yeah.
Or
also,
just has a new article of clothing that's either camo or plaid.
I got a fun Roto-Rooter story for you.
Okay.
So, Thanksgiving, as you know, a lot of people have their family come to their house for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay? So there's an issue with plumbing during Thanksgiving because everybody's eating all this turkey and food and they're stuffing themselves and they all got to go poop, right? So they all poop and they all flush.
Hey, you look like a guy who poops.
Yeah. And they all flush, right?
Okay.
And so that puts a strain on people's plumbing because plumbing's not used to, oh, here's 20 people all taking a dump in the span of an hour and flushing. Okay?
You know him.
So,
always taking dumps.
Plumbing has a lot of issues during Thanksgiving. Well, that's Roto-Rooter's favorite time of the year. They love it.
Who asked for this?
I said I have a funny Roto-Rooter story.
It's a story. It's literally, it's just a general.
They came out this year and they were talking about it where they're like, oh, it's our best time of the year. We make more money during Thanksgiving than the whole year combined. We love it. We dig around in that poop all year long, just waiting for this.
It's like the time we would just wait till Thanksgiving, like the training the new guy.
Yeah,
just wait till Thanksgiving.
Wait till Thanksgiving.
Dude, our Thanksgiving bonuses they're through the roto roof.
You know what? I just wish that Tommy Boy ended with an end credit scene of Christmas and what happens during Christmas, because then we could actually watch that for a year. But we can't, because we never know what do they do at Christmas, and maybe it's not the same because his dad dies. So maybe he's like, well, we can't do that crazy thing we used to that crazy thing we used to do every Christmas because my dad died.
What's your favorite movie line of all time?
Oh, Jesus. I have no idea. I like so many.
We were talking about it at work today, and I was like...
One that I say a lot, or that always comes to mind is, he's the fastest kid alive. I'm going to shoot my gun in the air.
John and I were talking about it today, and I was like, I think 3 of my favorite movie lines of all time are from Role Models. And 2 of them are back-to-back. Because it's, ooh, they have chicken fingers here. When we're on a train on these chicken fingers, oh, no. And then he goes... So, right, actually, the line before that is, he goes, hey, Augie, do you like Coke? He goes, I like the idea of it more than I actually like it.
Yeah, that is a good line.
And it's also got the best opening line of a movie.
You know what's a really good line in that movie?
Most of them.
Hey, do you want to come in and see my turtle? I knew this guy had a turtle.
Of course he has a turtle.
Of course he has a turtle.
Yeah, also, do you remember the opening line of that movie?
I feel like I should.
One of the best opening lines ever.
My piss looks like Ogre Shrek's.
That's a few minutes later.
What is it?
Want to know what I did last night?
Oh, yeah. You know what's a really good line from that movie?
Huh.
Look at me, David Garvin, stealing TVs.
That is not
me.
Look at me, David Garvin, stealing TVs. Who would believe it? That is not me.
John and I for maybe 3 minutes today, we're just going, say whispering eye, say whispering eye, say.
I love your whispering eye.
Sorry, you can't say vagina anymore.
Oh, don't get me started on that. Jeff Garland, I'm on your side.
Jingle All the Way 2, don't see this.
We're due. We're not your parents. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your time.
Are we cooler than your parents?
Go watch this.
We're the cool parents.
I'm demanding that you go watch this. You're grounded.
We're the cool parents of YouTube.
You're grounded till you're 18, mister.
I'm going to say that in every video now. We're the cool parents of YouTube.
Parents.
What? We're the cool parents of YouTube.
You're not old enough to be most people's parents.
We could be parents. I know people that
Yeah,
are
to
married.
like 4-year-olds.
I know people that are married and have kids at 26.
You know what? I'm at that age now where I'm closer to 50 than I am 25, so I can have a 10-year-old kid.
You are not closer to 50 than you're 25.
Think about it.
No, you're a year out from 25. That's closer to.
Yeah, but you can't go back in age.
Yeah, but you're still closer to 25.
I thought of saying that 3 days ago. It was like, I have to remember to work that into a video just to say it to you.
Oh, stupid.
I legit thought of that maybe like Thursday night.
This is the outro. It's the part where we do the outro. Like this video, thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Really helps the
Give it a
channel
thumbs up
out
just
lot.
for my joke.
Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and the notification jingle bell so you get us all the time. It's free. You can always change your mind, especially this month, every
What
day.
package was delivered? Like right now it was delivered? I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me at BatTracy01
Tommaso Ciampa
on
can
everything. Or at Bat Loves Movies on TikTok, where I'm blowing up, baby.
wait.
TikTok famous.
Tommaso Ciampa can wait.
Because it's Black Hearts?
Yeah, his nickname's Black.
Zen saw me texting this, and he was like, oh, you're talking to her, I see. And I went, yeah, I do most days. And he goes, no, I mean like talking to her. I went, why, because of the hearts? And he went, yeah. I went, no, we just do that. And he went, oh, okay.
I've been Lex Dell. You can find me on Instagram at StreetJerk or on Twitter at EDDell. Check out my TikTok at Kesha's Taken, the best username you'll find on there. Have you, she watched these? Just us, I mean?
I don't know.
You know, now that I actually have a TikTok, I could do my TikTok character that I came up with a full year ago. Because I came up with the bit from Dallas of the canceled Christmas song guy.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a TikTok. I was like, if I ever make a TikTok, it'll just be that guy. So now I could actually make that TikTok. That might actually blow up. Listening to the radio the other day, and a Little Drummer Boy came on. It was by that Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood chick. Little Drummer Boy, not Little Drummer Girl. Gotta stop ruining my Christmas music.
Yeah, because it could blow up with, like, our scene. Because it's like, okay, it's clearly he's making fun of people.
Yeah.
But then it also could be like Republicans and their cancel culture where they're like, they are ruining Christmas. Because the war on Christmas is huge for Fox News. Especially now with the Christmas tree got burned out. They are attacking our Christmas tree. They even said on Fox News, where Tucker Carlson was like, this isn't just an attack on Fox News. This is an attack on America's tree. Well, he said that. He was like, this is one for America's tree.
Did I send you that picture of Tucker?
We're Punk Rock Blues. Follow us on everything.
Did I send you that picture of Tucker Carlson? I think it was on Facebook.
I don't need a picture of Tucker Carlson.
It was like it was a picture of Tucker Carlson.
That's worse than getting a dick pic unsolicited.
It was a picture of Tucker Carlson that said, "You may hate this guy, but he's killed more Nazis in the last 70 years than anyone else." Because he's the one telling them all not to get vaccinated.
You know what?
Okay,
I'll give him that. I would rather get unsolicited dick pics than a picture of Tucker Carlson. Say the last thing.
You can pledge to us on Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues. Check us a buck or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11, 12 or 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 or 21.
21 days. It's crazy. Yeah. Alright. Bye.
Bye. What's tomorrow?
Oh. We're watching Get Santa.
Get Santa.
It's a British movie.
Santa. Get Santa. The war on Christmas is over if you want it. Goodbye.